Yesterday was my birthday. I'm not usually one for parties, preferring to stay in and watch movies instead. This year, however, I thought I'd try hanging out with some people on my birthday, as I'd been in kind of a slump lately. So I asked one of my few friends if he could gather some people, and we could have a party, and sure enough, he did. Even though I didn't know any of these people, I figured it was better than nothing. When we were walking on the street to the pub, I noticed two strange-looking men walk past us. Their faces had smiles bigger than I'd ever seen before, and their mouths were gaping open with no teeth. Seeing that freaked me out at first, but then I thought, it must be nice to be so happy all the time. Maybe I should become a meth head as well. I looked back once they had passed me, and they were still looking right at me. This made me a bit uneasy again, but I let it go and entered the pub. I met all the people my friend had invited, but I didn't really feel like a part of the group. It was as if it was his birthday party instead of mine. Then I noticed someone staring at me in the corner of the room. It was another man with a wide open-mouthed smile. Again, with no teeth. I pointed him out to my friend, and he said, "Don't stare at him, man." I asked, "Why not?" "I don't know, man. It's some kind of creepy new cult in town. I don't want him to come bother us." I tried to keep my eyes off the weird guy, but something about him was drawing my attention. It almost felt good to make eye contact. It's like he was the only one paying attention to me on my own birthday. I started smiling for the first time in weeks. When the pub started closing down, the owner kicked us out, but I could still see him just sitting in the corner. I headed out and went home. I couldn't fall asleep because I kept thinking about these strange fellows. What is their secret to being so happy? The more I pictured the man's smile in my head, the happier I got. I spent hours in bed just picturing the smile, and my own smile grew bigger. I thought to myself that I would try to seek out this cult. They have already made me happier than I've been in a long time. I want to spread this happiness to others. Then I thought, what if I never see them again? What if they won't accept me? And for a second, my smile disappeared. My face started hurting. This was the most pain I had felt during the entire night. I started smiling again, but it was not enough to stop the pain. My teeth were hurting. I took the pliers from my toolkit and I pulled out a tooth. The pain got better. I pulled another, and the pain got better. Soon I had no teeth left, and the pain was completely gone. It was then when I noticed someone watching through my window. It was the man from the pub, smiling at me, and I smiled back. I was happier than I'd ever been.